Hey guys, how's it going? So, really short video. I was just playing a little bit of Union Cross, cleaning up some proud mode challenges, you can see in the background there, and wouldn't you know it, up comes a push notification. Also here are the 0 AP campaign, the Take No Damage challenge, free draw, training stage, and Chasm of challenges. Be sure to check them out. Okay, so my entire theory on this sort of thing, because obviously none of that content is in the game right now. My theory, which again, I know nothing about this, so feel free to tell me I'm an idiot and that I'm wrong, is that there is a timeline of events that's laid out, let's say a few weeks in advance, okay? And to complement the things that are actually going in the game, they need to have the supplementary tweets, they need to have the push notifications, they need to have all that sort of thing. You know, the banners themselves, everything should be going in lines that the tweet goes out, the push notification, well, the tweet goes out, then it's added into the game, and then the push notification to remind you of it goes out roughly 12 hours apart for each of those events, right? I think whatever's happened, at some point in that timeline, an event was inserted in. And it might have been the Incredibles medals because they were global exclusive. I don't know. Again, I know none of this. I'm just guessing here. But something's happened. They've been inserted into the timeline, and things have been pushed forward. But they didn't check every single tweet or push notification, for example, to make sure that they also got pushed forward to the appropriate date. Like that Dusk banner that came out, that was only for 4 days, and then we got the official tweet notice with that Dusk banner in it on the following Monday. That didn't make any sense to me. I feel like that banner should have been a lot longer, like it was in the JP version. Just all this sort of thing makes you think, I don't know, maybe they screwed up a little bit here and the timeline's off. But anyway, potentially for anniversary or potentially even next week, I don't know. I'd like to say this is all coming tomorrow, but part of me feels like it won't be for a few more days if my sort of weird theory is right. Anyway, 0 AP campaign, obviously for an anniversary, that's no surprise whatsoever. Take No Damage challenge. Really interesting. I would guess that means maybe enemies have either a counter over their head, or a small counter over their head, or you can dish out as much damage as you can deal within one turn. Potentially status, paralysis, poison. No, not poison, but I don't know. I'm assuming it's how many points you can score in a challenge before the enemy hits you back. And so again, like I said, whether you can sleep an enemy or paralyze them, or if they have counters over their head and you can avoid them retaliating. I'm keen to check it out. It sounds like content, which is really cool. Free draw, so that could mean a new banner with one free draw attached to it, or it could be a free daily draw, a la the Moogle banners that we've seen in the past that JP's had a few of, and we've had I think 2 of since. If we get a free Moogle banner during JP's anniversary, oh, you can tell some people will be pretty salty about that, but whatever. Training stage, if that is about PvP, if we get a PvP training stage where we can challenge our friends, that would be friggin' sick. I've been wanting that literally since I even heard mention of PvP. If that is the case, really keen. Aside from that, I don't know what it could really be, but if you have any ideas, I'm definitely keen to hear them. And finally, the Chasm of challenges. Now that one's got me really, I really have no idea what that is. It could be some sort of Hades Cup supplement or replacement for the coming year, given that, they sort of had the idea of the Hades Cup, but we sort of got too powerful for the Hades Cup as it existed in JP, and I guess the North American team doesn't, again, no offense here, but they don't really know how to balance the game quite as well, to my understanding. I could be completely wrong. So it probably makes more sense for them to create entirely new content at this point. If that is what that is, the Chasm of Challenges being really high difficult content, then bring it on. I'm really happy for more stuff, hopefully with rewards to match. But anyway guys, if you have any idea about what these things could be, I'm really keen to hear about it. Tell me what you're most excited about. I'm happy for more content, more things to do, more tests for our medals, more tests for our strength. Super happy with it. So yeah, and if that PvP is challenge your friends and test your setups, I will be really happy. Even if it's just a way of testing your setups against, I don't know, your own medals, maybe you can put in, I'm completely guessing here, but maybe you can have one setup going against another of your own hypothetical setups to test damages and stuff. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just guessing here. I'm just some idiot Australian who's up too late. Anyway, all the best guys. I'll see you soon. Catch you later.